Gervonta Davis facing a new civil suit over domestic allegations. Now, unless you've been under a rock, you heard these allegations before. Basically, I guess Gervonta Davis went in a gentleman's club and allegedly attacked his ex, threatened to unalive her. You know the whole 9 yards. I don't really like getting into a boxer's personal life because I just like to cover the sport, not the personal stuff. But I have to tell you this because this is the reason the fight's in jeopardy. Now, you shouldn't be doing this anyway, right? This is wrong in all kinds of ways. But you have $40 million on the table in 2 weeks. You can wait 2 weeks, you get $40 million. Now it's all gone. This is the maturity level I'm talking about. Now, the Tank fanboys will say something like, you don't even know if he's guilty or not. These are just allegations. You're right, they are just allegations. But why put yourself in that situation? Now Jake Paul is trying to save the event because there are other fights on the card, and those fighters deserve to get paid. They train hard for these fights. So Jake Paul is trying to save the card. And as a boxing fan, I would have to say the card is pretty decent. I like the card. And plus, it's free on Netflix. So because of Gervonta Davis' immature actions or allegations, or we'll call it, Jake Paul is forced to find a replacement in 2 weeks. And to be honest with you, I wasn't looking forward to the Tank Davis fight. What I was looking forward to is the undercard. And what replacements can Jake Paul fill in 2 weeks? Well, I'm hearing Mayweather. I'm hearing Manny Pacquiao. I'm also hearing Anthony Joshua possibly. But these are reports I'm hearing. They're not for me. These are reports I'm hearing from MA Weekly, MA Online, and other boxing and combat sports publications. Jake Paul sends an offer to Ryan Garcia to replace Gervonta Davis to save Netflix super fight. Now, I can't be mad at that because, like I told you before, I wasn't even interested in Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul, and I'll be less interested in Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia. I just want to see the undercard. The only thing I would change is this is not a super fight. I would change it from super fight to saving Netflix boxing card. But to me, it's basically the same. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, the only difference is Tank Davis is a more accomplished fighter than Ryan Garcia, but it's still an exhibition. Nobody really loses. Everybody wins, especially in the ring with those millions of dollars. And plus, how serious do you have to train for an exhibition? Ryan Garcia does not have to make weight. He comes right in as he is. So why not keep the show going with Ryan Garcia versus Jake Paul? Because it's nothing but a clown fight anyway. A clown fight that Gervonta Davis was about to make $40 million off of. It would not surprise me in a couple of days this lawsuit is dropped. You know, somehow the girl gets paid off and they try to establish the fight. But we'll see what happens. I have no problem Ryan Garcia stepping in a clown fight. Now, let me say ahead of time, I don't own the rights to the content I'm about to play. It's for educational purposes only. Now, Laila Ali and Claressa Shields been feuding for a while. Like I said up front, I do not have a dog in this fight. But let's listen to what Laila Ali said about the $50 million offer. Then I will respond.
Laila, last one, Claressa Shields. There's rumors that you're gonna come back and fight her. What everybody's talking about it, or in the boxing circle.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. That's all.
Turkey has that money. Turkey's gonna set this up. I know it.
Unless somebody calls me and says they have it, we're not even gonna have a conversation. I'm not trying to come back and fight, but if someone offered that kind of money, I would actually have to think about it.
I'll talk to Turkey.
Now, some people do not hear too well, right? They said, well, she said if she gets $15 or $20 million, she would come back. That is not what she said. She said, if they offer me $15 or $20 million, I don't want to come back. I've been retired for 18 years, basically. I'm paraphrasing. But if someone offered me $15 or $20 million, I would have to think about it. That's what she said. She did not say, if you give me $15 or $20 million, I would come back. This is what some people failed to hear. She also said, call me. Not a YouTube video. Call me, call my management team, whatever. I don't know if she called Laila Ali or a representative, but I have a hard time believing that they called anybody. They just put it out there on YouTube. Let's carry on.
Did her plan work? Did she make me mad enough to come out of retirement after 18 years and start training again to make her dream of fighting me and having a big payday courtesy of Laila Ali come true? Absolutely not.
Now, did Laila Ali duck Claressa Shields? No, I think that's ridiculous. Laila Ali's been retired for 18 years. How can a retired fighter duck a fighter that's fighting right now? That's ridiculous. That's the most ridiculous claim I ever heard. Now, when it comes to the $15 million, I always said up front, it sounds like Wilder monopoly money. I don't think it was a $15 million paycheck for Laila Ali, because I look at it like this. If you're paying Laila Ali $15 million, what is Claressa Shields going to make? You think you're going to pay Laila Ali $15 million and give Claressa Shields $1 million? That's not going to happen. I think if Laila Ali was going to get $15 million, Claressa Shields is going to make $15 or $20 million. And that reporter, he's out of his mind. Turki Al-Sheikh is not going to pay for a fight like that. So my thing is this. I don't think Laila Ali ducked Claressa Shields, because Claressa Shields is an active fighter and Laila Ali is retired, and retired for 18 years. And I don't believe these women will be making $15 million apiece. $15 or $20 million apiece. That's almost Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence money. And I'm glad Laila Ali made the right choice. Why come back after 18 years and fight someone who's an active champion who most people consider the GOAT? And I think, on the record, I will say this. I think Claressa Shields beats Laila Ali after coming back 18 years, no doubt. But anyway, leave your thoughts and comments below. BZ, I'm gone.